Hello Summit, in today's video we are going to be learning how to draft a basic skirt pattern. If this is what you're interested in, please stay to the end of this video and don't forget to like, subscribe to this channel. Let's get started. So I've gone ahead to rule my starting line. I've also gone ahead to divide my hip measurement by 2. I've gone ahead to rule my length of the dress. So what we're going to do next is to place our waist measurement and also our dart allowance. So after that, we're going to place our hip length. The hip is actually determined by the height of the person and the fullness of the person also. So I'm going to do same for the back. Going to place the hip length for the back and connect the points together to meet the front point also. So as you can see, this is what I'm doing. So next thing I'm going to do, trying to show you guys, is the hip line. So next thing I'm going to do is to place my dart point. So remember, we get our dart is our bust point to bust point divide by 2. So this is what I'm doing. So I'm connecting the lines right now, as you can see. So remember that 1 inch we place at the side, so we're going to divide it here, half inch on one side, half inch on one side. So that's what I've done. So next thing I'm going to do is to connect my waist to my hip. So that's what I want to do right now. So as you can see, I didn't really connect it directly to the hip point. Like I did it 1 inch above the hip point so that it will not be that sharp. So I'm going to do same thing for the back. Whatever process I did for the front, I'm going to do it for the back. I'm going to place my waist measurement and 1 inch for the dart. So next thing I'm going to do now is to place my dart leg, which is what we did at the front. So for the length of this dart, I'm using 7. As you can see, I'm using 7. So I'm connecting the points together. So I'm going to divide that 1 inch dart, half inch on both sides, and I'll connect the line. I'll connect the lines together. So as you can see, so this is it. So after that, I'm going to connect the waist together to the hip like I did for the front also. So as you can see, this is it. This is just for a basic skirt. There's nothing really hard in it. If you follow the way I did it, voila, you're going to get a perfect result. So I'm going to use my marker pen to highlight the point so that you guys can see how it looks. So this is it. This is what I'm doing, connecting the points together so that you guys can see how it is. So this is it, guys. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to the slit. Some skirts, the skirts have slits at the back, so it depends on how wide you want it to be. I use 1 on this and I use 7 for the length. Yours can be higher than mine, as you can see. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to determine how tight I want it to be. Like for pencil skirt, if you want yours to be pencil skirt, your hip measurement, you can remove 1.5 or 2 inches depending on how fitted you want it to be. So mine, I actually remove 1.5 on mine, and I connected it 1 inch below the hip line, just to avoid that sharpness and the rest. So that is it. I'm using my marker pen to highlight it so that you guys can see the way it is. So I went ahead to the back also to do the same thing. My hip measurements minus 1.5, and I place it on the hem. That's the length of the skirt. So I did the same thing for the side, 1 inch below the hip, and I connected it to the line on the hem. So this is how the skirt looks like.